Which, by the way, I was just telling Hans and Marina, I'm gonna get the update early, so I'll have it for you guys earlier than everywhere else. So make sure to come back next week. We're gonna be talking Pascal, diving, and swimming before the rest of them. Grab your confetti and high-five your dogs because we finally got a brand new AC update. The video just dropped. We called this, by the way. I had a good feeling. It was in my stomach and in my heart. I knew it was going to be here. I haven't watched this yet, so let's check out what Nintendo is bringing to the game this summer after all the waiting. Big hold your breath moment. This needs to be good. If you guys enjoy what AC is bringing to the game, smash that like button. Let me know in the comments down below what you're most excited for. Away we roll. July 3rd is a good day. That's next week. I'm ready for that. Oh, baby. Diving is in. Look at that form. The ocean opens up. This is exactly what we thought would happen. And look, it looks so good. Dive for sea creatures, but don't touch them because that's kind of gross. Okay. Patrick Starr, welcome to the show. I love this a lot. Blathers is getting an upgrade. All right. Ooh, Sea Star. Sea Anemone. Spotted Guard. Again, why are we grabbing these? Wow. That's a beautiful scene. New encounters. It looks so good. I got... Oh my gosh, look who's back. Pascal, we called this as well. Holy cow. Let's go, Otter Buddy. Just don't invite Lottie, please. Gotta love his little quips. New DIYs from Pascal. Okay, we talked about expanding the items. Mermaid. Oh, yes. This is going to be lovely for all my Ariel fans out there. There we go. And another. I like that they're calling them new encounters. That's an interesting new thing they've brought. Pirate Gulliver? Oh, my goodness gracious. Our favorite lost bird swallowed Johnny Depp. And now, what is he going to have us do? No, that's it? Oh, but that's not all. Okay, what's the big one? What's the big one? Oh, Summer Update 2, coming early August. Okay, well, at least they've prepped the engines for a July big pack and an August pack, which is awesome. There's a lot to unpack there. And I think the best part of all of this, everybody, is that Isabel, we called so much of this. We've called swimming and diving so many times. We talked about Pascal just like a week ago, and here it is. I'm telling you, when I have a feeling, you gotta trust me. I know what is happening in this game. We're talking Pascal, the philosophical scallop muncher. And with the rumors of more sea foods coming to the game, and diving eventually coming to the game, and maybe even during the summer season, Pascal makes sense. The only thing that isn't there that makes me sad is no Brewster. But fireworks, you know, I would shoot fireworks if Brewster was coming, so maybe August will bring Brewster. But the big news here is that swimming and diving have arrived, and no Team Rocket encounter is going to keep us down because we have double dosage of new encounters with Pirate Gulliver, who I don't know what he's going to bring. He still washes up on shore in the exact same way. I feel like, you guys let me know in the comments what you think Pirate Gulliver is going to bring, because to me that's the most surprising slash new slash what will it do. But it feels like it's going to be another like hunt on the beach, but maybe for a different set of items or something of the sort. Leaf, what do you think? What is Pascal going to bring? I hope Pascal has some cool stuff. It looks like he's a part of the diving, and you saw how they like cordoned off that diving area. So maybe he has like a diving competition or something of the sort. Like I said, as long as he does not bring Lottie, who is possibly my least favorite character in AC. I know a lot of people have a lot of love for Lottie. Apparently they think she's cute. Don't know what they're seeing. Maybe they need contacts, but as long as he doesn't bring her, but what the heck? Bring her, bring Lottie, bring more characters. I love that we're getting more NPCs. Leaf and Red were a great addition, and now we get Pirate Gulliver. And I mean, Gulliver used to be on a UFO, so I guess he used to be a space boy. But now he's like a sea boy, and now he's about to become a pirate boy. So Gulliver, a man of many talents, which is interesting. New sea creatures, they are not yet leading us to sea cooking, it doesn't seem. Remember how we have read the data mines that, oh, cooking is coming to the game, and new recipes with seafood? So I don't know if that was a misread and instead it's just new sea creatures, or if seafood at some point is still coming to the game. But it sure does look like right now it's just going to be new things for the museum, a new assortment of creatures to find, which is good. And I think most importantly, one, the animation of the somersault into the sea is really exciting, and two, it does expand the island in a way. A lot of people have been saying, hey, we need more to do, more space on the island. I think that's my favorite part, is that it's not expanding the surface area of your island directly. Someone cut this tree? Has this always been cut? Am I going crazy? I think I'm just in loopy brain mode from finally getting a new update. It's been forever, so the fact that we can now search the seas a little bit is really, really fun. And the new DIYs, that is promising. It lets me know that they're going to be adding new DIYs and new recipes consistently throughout the game. Which, by the way, I was just telling Hans and Marina, I'm going to get the update early, so I'll have it for you guys earlier than everywhere else, so make sure to come back next week. We're going to be talking Pascal, diving, and swimming before the rest of them. Judy's over here like, I'm ready to dive. Please, can we dive? I need this to happen ASAP, and I want to get a little bit of you guys' reaction, so I took some from our Discord server, Switch Strong. If you haven't joined, what are you doing? Judy's over there. Actually, a lot of Judys. A lot of people be trading Judy over on Switch Strong. Check the link in the description down below, but I asked, like, what do people think of the update? And Muesli said, I said one word when I saw the trailer, squee, which I think is just about everybody, because we've been waiting for, what, like almost 2 months now, and Nintendo has been dark. And finally, they let us know. Alice Valentine, shout out to you, Miss Member over on the channel. This update is going to be amazing. Museum additions, more DIYs and items, diving and swimming look amazing as well. They're adding so much. A little bit of a lot with another to come in August is even more amazing. And yeah, that's an interesting point of like, what will they bring in August to sort of supplement and complement this? The fireworks are an interesting note. The fact that they chose to highlight that. 4th of July makes me think of fireworks, at least here in the States. But it's not part of the July update, it's part of the August update. So is there going to be some sort of firework event? Will we be able to shoot off fireworks in the same way that we love to watch shooting stars with our friends? Is there now going to be fireworks shows that happen during the summer months? Could be. Or maybe they'll just add another NPC. I think this is kind of the best possible outcome for Animal Crossing. If we can get regular updates in this fashion, where it's like, hey, an NPC, a new encounter, a new addition to the gameplay, like the diving and swimming, new DIYs, new recipes, new things to collect, like, that is a very full circle approach, and I really, really like it. Tamari says, I can't wait to meet Pascal, and me neither. I cannot wait. I hope to see exactly what he brings. And don't worry, we'll dive into this so deep on July 3rd. We'll absolutely cover everything for you, the most important stuff, how to get everything, and we'll probably just stream and mess around as well, because it's been a long time coming. I gotta say, personally, my reaction is, Nintendo, I've been begging for Brewster. What are you doing with me? Why are you teasing me in such a way? I've been eating birdseed and you know, trying to watch a lot of pigeon documentaries to prepare, since I was blindsided that he's not a rooster, Brewster the roost. He's actually a pigeon. But now that I know these things, I've been all in on the boy, and he's not here, but it's okay. Darkwing makes a great point as well. This one I didn't even consider until I saw it from Darkwing. Is the Southern Hemisphere getting the same update? Seems like not the best update for winter, which is a great point. You know, here in the Northern Hemisphere, we're adding swimming and diving at the most appropriate moment. Everybody wants to be swimming and diving in the heat right now. But in the Southern Hemisphere, it's a little bit chilly for swimming and diving, so it's kind of odd that they're getting it at the exact same time. And I wonder if they will be swimming and diving into the frozen tundra waters, or how that's exactly going to work. We'll have to wait and see. One more from Nelly Bell, who says, I can finally live up to my name in game, Ariel, with a mermaid room. And it's not necessarily the Nintendo-themed items that I wanted, but it's a new set of themed items that correlate directly with the new gameplay, and I think that's super swell. So it makes you wonder, if they do eventually add Brewster and the Roost, are we going to get a bunch of, like, coffee, beverage, lounge type items? If they eventually do a, you know, big holiday update, we should get things along that sort. And then maybe if they ever do a Nintendo update, we'll get Nintendo items, which would be pretty darn fun. I'm also looking forward to the new DIYs, that it's not just items, that there are going to be, you know, kind of both. And I wonder if you'll be able to use some of the things you find deep down to craft them, even though a lot of them are creatures that can be converted to Brewster. I gotta imagine that a few of the things are going to be more along the lines of like, hey, pick this up and utilize it for something besides just, you know, sending off to the museum. Now, the museum is going to get more full. It does not look like they're expanding and adding any new rooms to the museum. Rather, they're going to fill these items inside of the pre-existing displays and enclosures, which is probably for the best, because if they're ever going to expand this, Blathers is sleeping. He doesn't even know about the update. It's coming July 3rd. In a week. Next Friday. Let's go. Also, I'll have it for you guys early, by the way, which will be really good. Anyhow, if they're going to add an update to Blathers, it does seem like it's going to be the Roost next. I don't know where it goes or what happens, but the museum is filling in and sort of doubling down on density, which is nice. But if we are going to get an expansion in the museum, that would be good. Now, one thing that is not being added is any new building or cart to the island. And that's something we've seen in most of our updates. So I do hope that whatever NPC they bring in August, whether it's Cap'n that I know a lot of people have requested and we have requested, whether it's Brewster and the Roost, of course, that they do increase the amount of buildings and places on our pretty little islands. Because this seems to be like an extra update, right? It's adding extra things, which is good, like expanding. But I'm down for a density update in August. By the way, my aquarium is a little bit embarrassing. I just have not been on the hunt very much, and when I do, I don't really donate them to Blathers because part of me is like, I don't want to lose my lovely finds to the owl boy who sleeps all day. That seems reasonable, right? But I am glad that we're going to get some more things to gather for him, and I think it's so good that they're doing what we expected, plus I think bringing a little bit of new. Like I know we knew that the data mine was going to bring diving, and so if you haven't been paying attention, you're probably like, duh, diving and swimming are coming. But I think Pascal and Pirate Gulliver show that Nintendo does have tricks up their sleeve, and outside of the events that they will be bringing regularly, this encounter system is a great way to maybe not bring a full-on shop like a Leaf or a Red, but to introduce and include characters and fan favorites without necessarily overloading. So I think this is a fantastic find. I'm so excited to see what it all entails on July 3rd. Of course, we'll have you covered. I had a feeling, and it was rewarded, and we called so much of it. So welcome to the most wonderful place to play Animal Crossing New Horizons. I got you guys covered with the update next week. Stay tuned for that, and we're going to have to get some predictions in about that August update. So make sure to check out our Discord server. I usually put out the bat signal or the Pascal signal, or goodness gracious, the Brewster signal, to find out what you guys are thinking. And then, like in this video, feature you guys' thoughts. So make sure to join up over there, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on that notification bell so you're ready for as soon as Pirate Gulliver args his way to our islands. I'll have it day and date, the drop, early actually. I got you guys covered early. So until that time, everybody, stay safe and stay healthy out there. Practice your, well, don't practice your somersaults. I was going to say practice your diving, but make sure it's like within reason. Also, diving right now might not be a good idea, so thank goodness we can do it in the game where the waters are clean and clear and there's no pandemic pollution spreading across the globe. Anyways, thank you guys from across the globe. I know I got viewers out there from everywhere. It's such a good feeling. You guys are the best, and this is the best feeling. So until next time, thanks again, everybody. Stay safe and stay healthy. I love you a lot. SwitchForce out.